Welcome back. It's the moment that you have all been waiting for. It's the 2013 Bush League Lottery Draft. Of course, I am once again your host, Ben Barker.
Pocket Sand! Ben Barker's Old News. I'm your host, Zach Barker, to the Lotto, not the auction draft. Get ready, because this is gonna be some crazy shit. Pocket Sand! Pocket Sand! Pocket Sand! Zach Barker. Again, I'm Zach Barker. Welcome back to the Bush League Draft. Alright, so we have 12 managers in this game right now, so we're going to pick from this cup of 12 names and nicknames. Alright, so let's just get in this right now. Also, before I pull the first name, I apologize for my lack of mustache. Very unprofessional. Alright, so we're going to pull the first name from the cup. Alright, let's see. Alright, the first pull from the cup is Chris Austin. Nickname is Mr. Husky Jets. And before we get more into this, let's just hear from our Chris Austin professional, Pocket Sand.
I'm Ben Austin, your resident Chris Austin professional here in Baxter State Park. I'm the co-missioner of Bush League 2013. So, most of you were a little too busy to be here today. But you know, luckily we have a few.
I'm not busy.
Luckily we have a few of the managers here. One of them, Chris Austin. Chris, you're just named as the 12th overall pick in this league. How do you feel about that?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. I'm not sure who Mr. Husky is or his Jets, but this is Mr. Hurley. And the 12th pick, I'm not really sure exactly what that entails. Just been hanging out, drinking some Chardonnay all day. If you have a problem with that, you can suck a dick, you son of a whore. Guy in the tuxedo t-shirt. Probably going to take a quarterback in the first round. Get a Joe Montana or Tom Brady. Maybe Tebow or Sanchez. I don't know. Anyway, back to you again, you son of a whore in a tuxedo t-shirt.
Mr. Hurley's and Mr. Huskies, it's all technicals. Alright, so let's get the 11th pick here. Let's see what we got. Also, I'd like to say that this draft is sponsored by Marcus's Sausages. You can find them in New Mexico and Arkansas, nowhere else. Okay, so this next draft, the 11th pick is Nick Coit, aka Hoyt. For more on Hoyt or Nick Coit, let's go over to this camera over here.
Jack Daniels.
Back, folks, we're going to the 10th pick. Alright, this pick is from, of course, the yellow cup that we have been picking from so far. Alright, this pick is Zach Barker, aka the Beantown Ass Clown. Unfortunately, Zach Barker, the Beantown Ass Clown, died in a serious ass accident, or as he liked to call it, an accident. So he cannot be in the game for the rest of the time, but Pocket Sand. It's the 10th pick again. Alright. Okay, folks, apparently the last 10th pick did not count. The Beantown Ass Clown was not available for this game, so we're pulling up a next name, and this is real right here. This is Austin Fontanella, and apparently he is also known as the other White Austin. Let's hear more from...
Yeah, this is T Vicious. I'm live at Baxter State Park, Maine. What we have right now is the new cribbage boards. If you'd like to pick one up, you can go to tmoneyswood.com. That's tmoneyswood.com. They are handmade out of Maine white pine. They're 2 players or 4 players. They're really well made, and they're a really nice piece of wood, if you know what I mean. So tmoneyswood.com. Again, that's tmoneyswood.com. Check it out.
Oh, hi. It's time for number 9.
What are you wearing?
If you folks at home haven't noticed yet, I am wearing a cut-off tuxedo shirt. but it wasn't always cut off. I actually had a giant growth spurt while I was being fitted for my costume. So for the number 9th pick, we're gonna pull out a piece of paper, and it's gonna be Seabass and the guys. And also, folks at home, there is no nickname for Seabass and the guys, which leads us to believe Seabass and the guys is a first and last name. And one more thing, Super Salad, soup. Some folks at home chose salad, and you know what that is? Number 8. Alright, number 8. Folks, this one actually is very controversial over in the Middle East, but you know, we don't want to get into politics here at home, so we're just going to say the name. It is Pat Longstaff, and I mean, if you know politics, you know why it's controversial in the Middle East, and it is Pat the Long Staff. So let's go over to our kangaroo over on the left side of the field and find out why Pat Longstaff is controversial in the Middle East. Kangaroo?
Jump, jump, jump. I have no one to film me because I have no friends. Whee!
A starter who means a lot to their team. He means more than...
Start off by saying here, folks, that I'm pretty pumped up about this next season. Coming back as returning champion. Yes, returning champion. I'd like to put this right out there and put a big X on my back. I'm looking to take it again this year. Everybody watch out. I'm going to be making a strong draft selection. Probably use the same methods I did last year. So let's have some fun and talk some trash. Let's go.
So yeah, pick 7. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hey kids, welcome to pick number 7. This pick's for you because, you know what? Oftentimes in media, kids don't really get the attention they deserve. So this one is 100% for the children at home. So for our next 7th pick, we're gonna get Ben Barker. Yes. The nickname is, and happens to be, and will remain, Ben the Barker Barker. For more on Ben the Barker Barker, let's get a little bit from Koala the Koala Bee over in the right-hand corner of the spiderweb. Koala?
Why don't you use that falling down tree?
Well, I gotta say, having the 7th pick in the draft this year is a pretty good position. I was hoping to be right in the middle, which, you know, would have been 6, but 7 is a good spot to be. Really going to be determined by the time I pick what league the draft is going in terms of quarterback heavy early or running back heavy early. I might even find myself taking Megatron. Who knows? He was unbelievable last year, broke records. So until then, you're just going to have to hold your breath and keep your eyes crossed because I'm not tipping my hand anymore.
You ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, this shit isn't funny anymore, alright guys? This is number 6. This is a 6th pick of the cup. And you know what? No more marsupials in this draft. Alright, we're pulling out the next name from the cup. And you know what? I've had about enough of this. Oh! Brandon. It is Brandon Lowe. And it is the Cobb Squad.
Kegel. Love it. It's a perfect pick. Right in the middle is right where I like it.
Who you thinking about drafting?
Not Matt Flynn. I'm not going to go with Matt Flynn this year. I didn't get out of him last year what I was expecting, so I'm thinking wide receiver. Maybe someone from the Detroit Lions. I don't want to go into any more detail.
How about Joe Montana?
I do like Joe Montana. Great quarterback, legend. But no, I'm thinking wide receiver, Detroit.
Ready?
Yep.
And 3, 2, 1.
It appears Ben's in the top 5 again, but we're not sure if he's going to get any closer than that. All right, so let's pull out the next name from the cup. A lot of people have been speculating that this name's going to start with a K or a Q, so we'll find out if they're right or if they're wrong. All right. Oh boy, this appears to be a poem. Joe Burnham is the next pick from the draft, and his nickname is Joe. I once ate a polar bear and knew I looked like one. Jerry Boots. Credit hog. Burnham. More on this.
Oh, come on! This damn league's rigged!
Hey everybody, Mr. Hurley here, President, Founder, CEO, Mr. Hurley's Jets. You're the most interesting man in the world. Just want to let you guys know, I'm very confident in your drafting skills. All you top four, sure you're going to have a great pick.
Hi, my name is Zach Barker. Welcome to the part of the draft where we cater to the people of the audience who are blind. So if you cannot see the screen right now, you're right in the target audience. Alright, so for the fourth pick, we're going to get somebody who happens to be named Pat Hutchinson. Well, let's go to his nickname, folks. It's Mr. FBS. If you were confused before, I hope this clears it up now. Mr. FBS, which happens to stand for... Alright, we're going to go to the third round of the draft, and if you still can't see, you're still blind. So stay with us, folks. Alright, number 3 in the draft is, let's see, I'm folding this right now. Ben Austin.
Ooh.
Ben Austin, whose nickname happens to be Boston Strong. Yep. Alright, let's go to number 2. We got one last pull before there's one last pull, folks. This one seems to be pulled, wrinkled up tight, so it's gonna be interesting. And it is Jason McLaughlin, the brother of Sarah McLaughlin, who does those sad dog commercials. And the nickname is the Glock. And all right, so we're on to our last one, folks. And I'm sure you're all wondering who it could be. So am I. I hope you all had a great night tonight. I did, kind of. I had a decent night.
I can't believe you got
I didn't get paid full, but oh my lord, oh my gosh, the number 1 pick is Marcus Garcia. Marcus, the Sausage Garcia, is the number 1 pick. And folks, I hope you had a great night tonight. I am Zach Parker, signing off. Pocket sand.
Jump, jump, jump. I have no one to film me because I have no friends. Whee!
A starter who means a lot to their team. He means more than